And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's Puerto Rico taking on Italy. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man. All right, we'll be back to get this one started. About to get started here. And starting this one, Samuel Aldegari.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor. And we'll watch how he works in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Brian Torres. That's outside. And we're underway.
1 ball, no strike.
The wind of the pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Hauls it in for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Emmanuel Rivera.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Elliot Ramos in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third baseman, Nolan.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. Another solid power season. And he takes a strike. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. And the lefty with the 0-1. That one in there across the letters. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman at El Toro High School in California. Brings it in. Out number 2. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And that one is in for a strike. And that is out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. And towing the slab, Seth Lugo. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Zach DeZenzo leading things off and takes a strike. And now the 0-1. Center field. Lugo under it. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
John Birdie batting with one down, takes a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Birdie tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Next offering way upstairs. One out, base is empty. And that's way high. Full count now.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lugo makes the catch. 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 25.
Now it's the shortstop. Outside low. 1-0.
1-0.
And that one clips the corner.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. That's to third. Arenado. Jump throw. In time. Got him.
That's an out.
Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Christian Vasquez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Aldegari back to work. Right through there for a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Fouled off. He was late.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And that one is lifted in the air on his way over. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, MJ Melendez.
Next is the designated hitter, MJ Melendez. First
No,
pitch
that's a ball.
misses.
What's a good pitch there?
One ball.
Really had some
No
run
strike.
and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
No.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
Well, he came right at him right there,
2-1.
challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Matthew Lugo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw.
Yep,
the
he made
flip
it.
to the pitcher is late, and they don't get the out. And now the first baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
First
Ball.
offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And another ball.
2 balls. No
Lugo
strikes.
off of first with 2 away. There's a strike, and a count 2-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And there's the strike. Throw over to first. Lugo back in on a dive. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and the inning is over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in
Leading
Houston,
off,
and
center
stepping
fielder,
in is the
number
speedy
11.
number 11.
Here we go.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Down and
1-2.
in, moved his feet.
Ball 2. 2 balls. 2 strikes.
Betsy Sánchez, gracias por suscribirte.
Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
At the plate, Vinny Pasquantino. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. And
No.
ball 1. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Whip. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
Batting 6, left fielder, Dominic Canzone.
So up next, Dominic Canzone.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
No, inside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right side. And that one handled. The throw to first. Out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Torres. Flied out his first time. Outside with a breaking ball. Torres hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Puerto Rico. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Castro headed for the plate. He'll score. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Here's Elliot Ramos. That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Nato comes in to take his cuts. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swung on, belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes into the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Here comes Eddie Rosario. Struck out swinging his first time. And ball one to the right fielder.
Hueso Lila Whip Scraps Flor de Hibisco, gracias por suscribirte.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball two. Arenado leads off second with nobody out.
Yeah.
Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is filled up.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
3-2 on the way. And a foul ball, he stays alive. No outs, runner on second. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Swinging a foul out of play. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one is absolutely belted. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. He sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 5-zip.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So one out, nobody on. And now the DH, MJ Melendez. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, left field. Canzone pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, number 15.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Matthew Lugo reached on an infield single his first time.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Now one missed.
2-0.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1 now. On the ground to the left, Birdie handles, throws to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Puerto Rico out front here, 5-0. Back here in Houston,
Leading
ready to
things
go
off,
for the last half of the
designated
inning.
hitter,
Now it's
number
the
31.
DH, Jack Caglione. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right
No
here.
ball.
Pitcher just
2
in the
strikes.
driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Just
no.
off the outside edge. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And there's a ball. That's a
Full
ball.
count.
Went with the sweeper. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Miles
Mastrobuoni digs in now. Let's go. And a foul ball. And that's in there at the knees.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Next pitch is outside. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
batting 9th, catcher, Kyle.
2 down, bases empty. And here's the rookie catcher, Kyle Teal.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Let's go, Kyle.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. And he grounds one back up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Alec Jacob.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here's the first
Leading off,
baseman,
first
Emmanuel
baseman,
Rivera.
Emmanuel Rivera.
He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, this
One
group
ball,
of
no
hitters
strike.
doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Up the middle. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting, shortstop Willie Castro.
This is Willie Castro. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Clips the corner. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Cut on and lifted in the air. Mastroboni snags it for the second out.
Now batting, number 89.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's going to be Brian Torres. There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt.
2-2.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Back to Zenzo.
And there's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
John Birdie at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Vasquez able to pull it down.
Now batting, number 25.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Fouled off left side. Two outs. Back up the middle and a base hit. And now the center fielder, 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Back here at Dyken Park, now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Leading off, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. That's hard hit on the line. Canzone makes the grab. Now there's one away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 57 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. La Sorsa getting cranked up as well. And another ball. To the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
2 outs, base is empty. Eddie Rosario, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Vinny Pasquantino.
Lugo back to work. And it's fouled away.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it's...
Nice grab.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it?
Now
I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So digging in, Dominic Canzone grounded out his first time. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Hard hit left side. Tosses across the first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Number 31.
Next is the designated hitter, Jack Caglione. Fly to left his first time. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's downstairs. And the count is 2-0.
Now batting, right fielder.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And here is Miles Mastrobuoni. Popped out and foul ground first time through. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 57. And he has some
pitching.
nasty breaking stuff.
Number 57.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Ron Marinaccio looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts.
No stick.
And that's in the dirt. This to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Fought off foul. Melendez, 26 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Matthew Lugo. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Foul ball.
One, two.
Next
Ball
pitch
two.
is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Let's go, defense.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Melendez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Strike him out.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And down on strikes. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Punks have the lead, 5-0. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off,
And now the
catcher,
catcher comes up to him, Kyle Teal.
Teal.
Ball
Ball
1
one.
there.
Christopher Sánchez, gracias por suscribirte.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by
1
him,
ball,
slightly
1 strike.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That
No, that's
just
the ball.
misses. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That one is
Ball,
upstairs.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a leadoff double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Zach DeZenzo. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's to third. Arenado to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Here's the third baseman, John Birdie. First
No, off the
pitch
plate.
just misses. 1 out and a runner at second. And there's a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second here, one gone. Next
Ball
pitch
two.
misses. Now 2-2. Ground ball right side. Whip. 2 gone.
He's out.
Now batting, number 25.
And the batter will be the shortstop. 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Raymond Burgos preparing to come on if needed. Lopez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And
No.
ball 1. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Ron Marinaccio.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
Willie
Leading
Castro
off,
now at the plate.
shortstop, Willie Castro.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Inside. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Not
2-2.
close with that one. 2-2. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the
Now
entire
batting,
field.
number
Just couldn't sit
89.
back long enough on that one.
So up next, Brian Torres. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Mildred Olivo, gracias por suscribirte.
Out to short. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
And 2 away to start the 7th. Two down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Elliot Ramos.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that's
Ball
way
1.
high. And that is ball 1. And there's a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one not close. And a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Raymond Burgos.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now the center
Leading
fielder.
things off, center fielder, number 11.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled on the run, sends it over to first. Got him. Nice play.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good strong throw to still get the out.
So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. And he pumps it a strike. One down, base is empty. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is downstairs. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Jumps, throws, and they get the out.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Vesta.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In the air, right field, Mastroboni. One down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 54 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Late swing, foul to the left. Ball to strike. Foul ball there. Went with the
Ball.
sweeper, but it misses.
Shut them down.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual
Now
performance
batting,
you want to
catcher,
flush. He just
Christian
hasn't looked very
Vasquez.
comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Vasquez,
No, that's
the
too
next to
high.
hit, takes ball one.
Come on, let's get me out here.
Grounds one to short. Tosses to first.
He's out.
And that will end the inning. Back here in
Leading
Houston,
off,
and now the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Jack
number
Caglione.
31.
Burgos back to work. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. One up, one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Miles.
Now it's the right
Mastrobuoni.
fielder, Miles Mastrobuoni. And that
Ball.
one misses up and in. And it's 1-0. On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. Now 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Teal.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Kyle Teal. First
Ball,
offering,
no.
and it just misses.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next
No,
pitch is
outside.
outside. And
Ball.
another ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's ball
Ball
4.
four.
Tried
Take your
another
base.
fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
now
about.
batting, second
Now it's the
baseman,
second baseman, Zach DeZenzo. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
On the ground, right side. On to first.
He's out.
And that is that. And now the rookie second baseman, Brian Torres. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Mastroboni nabs it, and there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Eddie Rosario.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
That one ripped left field. Back there. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. He sends a rocket to left. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and that's outside. Ball one. One out, base is empty. And a base hit into right center field. So a man at first. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Arenado, the base runner at first with 1 out. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Here's a 1-1. That one pulled foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, that high four-seam fastball becomes such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Here's Christian Vasquez. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. That's out to center field. Gets under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Seth Lugo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure.
Romeo San, gracias por
More calm
suscribir.
and settles in. He's done an incredible job with the runners in scoring position.
Luis
Most
Manuel
guys,
López,
they
gracias
get a
por
little tight. They
suscribirte.
start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. John Birdie at the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Tying run is at first. You're in game one of this three-game set. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-1. That clips a corner.
1-2.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 25.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Now it's the shortstop.
Let's go, Tom.
First
Ball,
pitch doesn't
no.
find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Inside, just missed. At the belt and fires. Check swing, called strike. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And here's the rookie center fielder. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No ball, 1 strike.
Up
Ball.
and in, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And the count now even up.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
So 2 down now, and here is Vinny Pasquantino. And misses inside.
1-0.
That's in for a strike. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. First and second, 2 down.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 on, 2 outs. Struck him out looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now the DH, MJ Melendez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, to try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Gary back to work. Right down to shoot. Strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering is outside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That hits the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that skips in the dirt. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Zingy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Here's the center fielder, Matthew Lugo. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. And the runner stays where he is.
Let's go.
2 balls, no strikes, the count. Melendez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Not even close there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him looking. And now 1 away.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
So up next, Emmanuel Rivera. Runner takes off. And there's a base hit to right field. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This is Willie Castro. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runners at the corners, one away here at the top of the second. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Stays alive.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
First and third, one down. That one away inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two on, one out. In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. In the air, left field, down the line. Canzone makes the play. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Brian Torres. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
No, he's really
One ball,
working him
one
away
strike.
this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. Out towards right center field. Mastroboni sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that's the third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Puerto Rico with the lead 2-0. Back here at Dyken Park, here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. There's a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. Just
Outside,
missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle, puts it away for the out.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, number 31.
Jack Caglione will hit next. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul. And that one is inside. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground. Over to first.
Out.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Right fielder, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Now here is Miles Mastrobuoni. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two out, space is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Vasquez gathers, throws. Out. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. And here it comes. That one missed. Ramos, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. That one ripped. And foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's inside. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses inside. And that's ball 1. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. And there's the strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. That K is his third of the game. Here's Eddie Rosario. Struck out swinging his first time. Well, Chris, through the early stages, He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick out. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's gone. He shoots one out to right. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Vasquez at the plate now. That's ball one. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that misses. And now 2-0. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's in for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And they'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. That one missing inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. 2 outs, runner at first. MJ Melendez digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So digging in, Matthew Lugo. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Kyle Teal.
Ball 1 there.
What's a good pitch there.
1 ball.
Really had some
No
run
strike.
and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. That one felt good. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. He got on plane with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Zach DeZenzo. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And now the
Ball one.
count is even.
The real threats
One ball,
are coming
one
up.
strike.
Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
John Birdie, the next to hit. First
No, that's
pitch,
the
and he
ball.
just misses. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. And that's
No,
down
that's
and
the
away.
ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Just
Inside.
missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest
Now
gear and go a long
batting,
way to track that
number
one down.
25.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Number 25 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one drilled left field. That's back. Gone. An absolute smash to left. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter. Fastball for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Castro. Third out.
That's an out.
But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. On to the fourth.
Leading things
And now the
off,
first baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog.
no.
They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Castro.
So up next, Willie Castro. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
That's a
Started to
check.
go
Did he
after
swing?
it. Now a look down to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Alec Jacob appears to be getting loose. Number 57 getting loose as well. Runner at first with no outs here.
One, two.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Inside, and it hit
That
him.
hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And I think Dave
Now
Roberts is
batting,
coming out of the
number
dugout.
89.
Samuel Aldegari gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Alec Jacob.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter now, Brian Torres. 0 for 2 in this one. That just
Ball 1.
misses. Ball 1. Just
Outside.
missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right through there for a strike.
In today's game,
Two
not that
balls,
many
one
fastball
strike.
counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
On the ground, 2 ball. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Here's Elliot Ramos. He's already homered in this game.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's through there for a strike.
No
Well,
ball.
in this situation
One
with
strike.
runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
0-2.
That one the other way. Calls it in, 2 away. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. And fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Vinny Pasquantino.
Inside, just missed.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And the sweeper misses for a ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The other way, and lines out to third.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a foul ball. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one almost got him. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. And the next pitch is way outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a ground ball to first. Rivera takes it to the bag. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Number 31.
So now the DH spot, Jack Caglione. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. In the air, left side, Ramos. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here in Houston, ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Eddie Rosario. Jacob back to work. Tap foul at the plate. And that one way outside. And it's 1-2. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
And that one popped in the air left field. Canzone sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. So here's Christian Vasquez. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Line drive.
Now batting, designated hitter MJ Melendez.
Runner on at first with one gone. MJ Melendez now at the plate. That one fouled off. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Lugo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Liner, and oh, that got him. He's in there. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
First and second, 2 outs. Rivera will hit next. Just missed. Vasquez at second. Lugo at first. 2 out of the inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. He will score. 4-2 now.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Willie Castro.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Two on, 2 outs. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. In for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Two on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Houston, and now Miles Mastrobuoni.
Miles Mastrobuoni.
He was late there, strike one.
Well, these players being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
In the air out to center. And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Teal. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. To first, maybe a 2-ball. One at second. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So 2 down now, and here is Zach DeZenzo. That is upstairs for ball one. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and that keeps the inning going. And now here is John Birdie. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
One strike.
That's a little bit low. Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch, inning over.
Pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, number 57.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Torres stands in now and watches strike one.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
And downstairs. On the ground, right side, DeZenzo. One up, one down.
He's out.
Now batting, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Action in the pen down there. Ron Marinaccio looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Festa also throwing. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
In the air, out towards left center. Canzone makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
2 down, base is empty. Nolan Arenado digs in now, 1 for 3. Arenado, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field, ranging back, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Now batting.
And next will be the
right
cleanup
fielder,
hitter, Eddie Rosario. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again? The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Now one missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a foul straight back.
Full count.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Punks out front, 4-2. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 25. Ground ball left side.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. This one in the air. Whip. Corrals it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 11.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Seth Lugo will depart. Not his best performance, but he leaves with the lead. And we'll get a new arm into the game after this.
Now pitching.
Raymond Burgos on to pitch out of the pen here.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And now the center fielder. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. gets the outside corner with that one.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. He had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
And here is Vinny Pasquantino. On the ground right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. There's a strike. Two outs. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That's way outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. Puerto Rico on top here, 4-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ron Marinaccio.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
Catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And
Now
Vasquez
batting,
is
the
gone.
designated hitter, MJ Melendez.
So digging in, MJ Melendez. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. And misses inside. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back, and it hits the fence. Melendez makes the turn at second. The relay to third. The tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Matthew Lugo. That clips the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Giovanni Moran. He comes on for the 35th time this year. And now, Jack
Leading
Caglione.
baseball designated hitter, number 31.
There's the strike at the knees. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Slider got him for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now, Miles Mastrobuoni. Just missed. And now 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez getting loose out there. Cruz also getting ready. Breaking ball misses down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
Now they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Take your base.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Pickoff throw. Mastrobuoni dives back in safely. Tying run at the plate. Lifted in the air down the left side. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Giovanni Moran done for the night. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
On the mound now, Fernando Cruz.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Zach DeZenzo getting ready to hit.